So, as a fitting start to Black History Month, I want to take what you will make today, multiply it by 64%, and then take that difference and give it to some Black women today.
Just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're only 1 week into Black History Month. We already have a couple of clips going semi-viral on Twitter of radical Black feminists or liberals spewing the most dumbest ideas on the internet about what men, specifically white men, which I'm not, I'm brown, so thanks to me, what white men should be doing or white people should be doing for Black people. One of these clips is coming directly from Libs of TikTok. Go ahead and give them a follow on Twitter, now X, if you want to catch all the crazy ideas and TikTok videos that liberals be posting to the internet and then getting trolled for it. So let's go ahead and check it out. The first one is doctor calls on white men to show their dedication to equality by donating part of their salary to Black women for Black History Month. I mean, count me in. I mean, give them your whole salary. Let's check it out. But first, please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell so you never miss a clip. And with that, let's get into it.
White men, due to systemic and structural racism that Black women have had to endure, they only make 64 cents to every dollar that you make. So, as a fitting start to Black History Month, I want to take what you will make today, multiply it by 64%, and then take that difference and give it to some Black women today. This shows that you are honoring them, that you are appreciating them, and that you are dedicated to equity. And Black women, you know what to do.
Okay, so that was a clip. Not too sure. I don't know about the last part, the call to action. She had an action for Black women, you know what to do. I'm not sure even what that means. Like, is there a secret kind of coalition of Black women? Is she like saying spread it, like share this? Is that what she means? Like, Black women share this clip of me requesting white men pay you money. I'm not too sure. It was a call to action to Black women. I'm not one. Maybe they know the reference. I don't know it, obviously. I'm a Mexican man, so I don't know what the call to action was. But they must know. Black women, if you're watching this, go ahead and comment down below. What was her call to action? I'm not too sure what she wanted you guys to do. But you guys know what to do, obviously. That's what she said, so do whatever it is. She's like said it very hush hush, like, yo, do this. So, but a couple things. First of all, it says she's a doctor on her TikTok account. Maybe she just put doctor in front of her name. But if she is a doctor, I don't know how oppressed she can be. I mean, she can't be too oppressed unless the hospital she works for or wherever she's a doctor, whatever she's a doctor in, she could have a doctorate in many topics. It doesn't have to be an actual physician or a doctor, but it's just very weird. You made it. If there's so much lack of equality, how did she make it to become a doctor? That's my first question. I'm like, damn, even through lack of equality, you still managed to become a doctor. That's hats off to you. Congratulations. Just to get this right, if you're a white man, I just want to make sure I'm clarified. If you're a white man, find any Black person, regardless of social economical situation, even if it's say I ran into Beyonce. She's not oppressed. Obviously, she has tons of money, but she's a Black woman. Should I just or should a white person just give her money? Who do you determine who gets the money or not? Like, is it just any Black women? It's very confusing. It's just like, I feel like if I was a Black person and some white person came and it's like, hey, I know you are poor, essentially. I guess that's what she's trying to tell us, that Black women are poor. I'm not sure. And it's like, here's some money, and I'm in the situation that I'm currently in. If it's me, except I'm a Black person, I'd be like, no, I don't need any money. I'm doing fine. I'm not worried. And they're like, no, I'm trying to work on, diversity and equality. I'm like, we're equal, brother. I don't know what to tell you. So maybe there's a pandemic or something of an epidemic of black women that just need handouts by white men. I feel like that's incredibly insulting. I don't know. But hey, once again, I'm not black, I'm brown. But that's black adjacent, I'd say. And yeah, that's, I mean, I'm not a black person or a black woman, a person of color, I guess. You know, our family came from, you know, nothing, immigrants, son of immigrants, and my parents ended up making, you know, pretty good living for themselves. And then I'm afforded to have, because of them, also a good living is along with my siblings. And it's just very strange for someone to say, hey, here's a handout because of your skin color. That's fucking nuts, dude. I do not. Let's run it one more time. This is fucking crazy.
Hey, white men.
All right.
Due to systemic and structural.
Okay, systemic and structural racism. I just don't get that. Like, I don't know. But none of my family went to college or school or anything. So, but I mean, we have multiple properties, multiple homes. Sometimes school's not the only route. But she's a doctor, so she did go to school.
Structural racism that black women have had to endure. They only make 64 cents to every dollar that you make. So as a fitting start to Black History Month, I want to take what you will make today, multiply it by 64%, and then take that difference and give it to some black women today. This shows that you are honoring them, that you are appreciating them, and that you are dedicated to equity. And
is this only to like rich white men? I just don't get, like, if you're a white guy and you're working a minimum wage job, depending on where you are, that minimum wage job could be in, like, say California, minimum wage is almost $15, whatever. In one day, if you're working minimum wage, say you were put in 8 hours, you maybe made $120. That's good for a day, but then she wants you to give away 60% of that. So $140, maybe $90. She wants $90 from you to who? Just like, here's $90 to like the first black lady. Is that gonna change anything for her? Like, she's gonna be like, oh fuck, with this $90 now I can invest in fucking Bitcoin. Like, what is gonna happen? This must be only a call to action. Is she suggesting that white men have there's no poor white men? I just don't know. This is very weird. This is a very weird clip of this lady, and it's already almost got 6 million views. It's crazy. And I'm gonna be honest, she doesn't seem like she's fully black. I don't know if that's racist, but she doesn't seem fully black to me. She seems mixed. So maybe this is her white supremacy side coming out of her. She just feels like she's better, so she's got to tell, hey, white guys, you guys got to pony up those dollars. You got to pony up those dollars because these black women are out here struggling. And this whole, like, God, men or women make X amount less on fucking a man's dollar is fucking crazy. I mean, men have been working for so much longer than women. For a long time, women weren't really, I wouldn't say not working, but not in the traditional sense where they clocked into a job. You know, they raised families, they raised the kids, you know, they did all that. They handled all the living situations, it's definitely work. It's hard work. But, you know, we have such a longer timeline in the work sphere that it's just kind of this lie that women make X amount of cents less than men is fucking crazy. Like, they got to fucking get over it. She's a fucking doctor, dude. I don't know. All right. But whatever. That was that clip. I went on way too long about this. Ranted way too fucking long. But let's go ahead and watch the next clip. And this one's more about black people and black spaces and how we need a black only spaces. I'm not including, I'm brown. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the, is there brown? I don't want a brown only space. I don't care about only spaces. I want diversity. I want to see actual, they talk about diversity and equality and all this, and then they are like, but we need our own space. So what is it? I don't know. But let's get to that clip.
Public service announcement. Excuse me. If y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days, and frankly, there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us. So keep that in mind. Thank you.
That's crazy. She feels so, she's like smiling like, oh, I fucking cooked. She thought she did something good. And there's people clapping. That's the more insane thing, that this lady says this insane nonsense. And then people are like, yeah, she's right. Let's clap for this. Fuck, that's fucking so terrible. Oh my God. And she says a couple things there that I found very strange. First, she said, this makes POCs, I guess that means person of color. I'm a person of color. She says white people make people of color uncomfortable. I don't give a fuck. These fucking kids in universities are so fucking soft. Jesus Christ. I don't care who the fuck you are. If I'm assuming you're if I'm assuming we're in a university, I'm not feeling uncomfortable because I'm like, well, these are fucking nerds. So I don't know what kind of university they're at where they're like, I'm in danger, specifically endangered by white people. This must be, I'm not sure where it is. It's fucking wild. That was a wild, like, announcement that she made. And a couple other things that I heard that seemed weird. She says, you have the rest of the campus to yourselves, I guess, to white people. So they should leave this space for only people of color. Is there places where, I've never been to university, so I don't know, but is there places at the university that black people and brown people are not allowed in? Like, is there specific, like, they are banished from certain parts of the campus? I'm not too sure. That was a very weird comment for her to say, hey, you guys have the rest of the camp. I think the campus is open for everybody. I don't know much about university because I did not attend, but I'm assuming that if you go to the university, I think the campus is pretty much open to you. It's not like they're checking to see your racial credentials before you can enter the physics building or whatever, I'm assuming. But she thought she ate that. She's like, yo, I got this one. Like, and then what was that knocking noise when she first started talking? Like, that was fucking cringy as fuck, honestly. Like, god damn, she's so happy. The validation that these people gave her by clapping is fucking insane. Like, only in universities can you say a comment like that and people be like, yep, cheer that on. Anywhere else, if someone stood up and was like, hey, we have too many white people, or if let's say the roles were reversed, let's just say that a white person got up and said, hey, this is the fucking physics room, there's too many blacks in here, we need you fucking blacks to get the fuck out and go to the fucking people of color building. They would riot. They would lynch that person. They'd fucking burn him at the stake. They'd call him a fucking bigot and a witch or some kind of shit. In no other time can a white man stand up and say, hey, there's too many fucking black and brown people here. We specifically gave you guys your own building, so you guys stay the fuck out of our area. No, people would be like, there'd be riots. It'd be people on the streets. The school would get fucking burned down. Let's be honest, people. I don't think in the modern age that we're in, especially with how, left universities have become, that I don't even think they can even say, I'm pretty sure black and brown kids can like walk into the teacher's staff and just be like, well, we're sitting here now. And they're just like, okay, I guess this is now your area. We'll give it up to you. It's really crazy. These people are still fighting, are still acting like they're in the fucking, civil rights movement where this shit is fucking gone, dude. You guys are whatever you guys want. And I'm going to say something. Segregate. You are doing what white supremacists want. You're segregating yourselves. You're doing, there's truly white supremacy that they need to diminish or to dissolve, creating separation. That's what they want. They want their own spaces. They don't want black and brown people to mix with white people. They're trying to avoid black and brown people. So for you being like, we need our own spaces from these people, just gives them what they want. If you really want to fuck over racism or fuck over white supremacists, you'd make all spaces open for everyone and it doesn't fucking matter. You just go wherever you want. But these people have been ingrained in their fucking head so fucking hard that they're victims, that they cannot fucking fathom that a white person or white people would want to hang out with them in their place. It's like, she's saying, respect the area. There's too many of you whites in this area, essentially. If any other race besides the black lady said that, people would fucking denounce those fucking comments. If a Jew walked into a place and be like, hey, you guys are really blacking and brown this fucking synagogue up, How about with this is our area, get the fuck out. People would fucking lose their mind. But because it's a black lady of idiot, she's a fucking dumbass, is standing up and saying, hey, too white up in here, we got to make this more black and brown. She's smiling and happy like she fucking cooked, you know? And people applauded her, and that's the insanity. It's not her. She has stupid ideas. Fuck it, let them have stupid ideas. But the fact that there was other people clapping and applauding and cheering, that's true insanity. These people are fucking demented. Look at it. She's what?
Public service announcement. Excuse me. If y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here.
What was that noise though? Like, is that her big, like, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe another call to action. I don't know. I'm not black, so I don't know what that is a reference to. Maybe that means something. It doesn't mean anything. I don't get it. I'm not sure what that knocking noise she made what is supposed to be about, but I'm so confused.
And this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been
Uncomfortable. How are black people the most athletic, the most, we see them most representative in professional sports? They're like physical specimens, and also have they somehow, you know, populate, along with brown people, populate the majority of prisons, even though we're a minority of people. And then at the same time be the biggest. How can you be both a victim and some of the highest paid athletes and entertainers? Like, pick a fucking lane, bro. You're either a fucking victim or not. This lady, if you were really a victim of anything, or if you were truly in fear of white people, you wouldn't feel so confident and emboldened to stand up and make this comment. So who's afraid? Who's like looking around and being like, oh shit, white people are here? I'm afraid. Like, I've never once have seen white people and been like, I'm scared now. You know, like, that just doesn't happen. Like, maybe because of where I'm from, but I'm not like, oh shit, white people are here, time to fucking skedaddle, I feel uncomfortable. I'm just like, they can be here, they can not be here. If they don't feel uncomfortable, if they can fucking bounce. I don't know. But
for 4 days, and frankly, there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us.
All the spaces are for you. Every space is for anyone that attends the university, I'm assuming. Once again, I don't know how universities exactly work. Maybe they are relegated to very small, you know, someone chat in, someone comment in, you know, let me know, you know, put down in the comments, are black people not allowed in all parts of the university? Is there like a whites only, you know, chemistry department? I don't fucking know. But this is insanity, dude. Like,
so keep that in mind.
She says keep it in mind. Oh shit. Woo! Clap and cheers. She's smiling. She's like, yep, I did that shit. Fuck, dude, that's fucking nuts. They've truly brainwashed black and brown people to think that they're fucking victims. Not over here. Get that shit the fuck up out of here. Fuck out of here. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know if this is young people now. That other lady was a fucking doctor, so she's obviously at least over 24 for sure. She's probably in her late 20s, early 30s, and it's like, hey, we need more money. Black women need more money. This lady wants black only, or people of color. I guess that's all brown. Oh, anyone that's not white, I'm assuming. But this is the nonsense that's coming out of universities now. It's insanity. You know, this is fucking crazy, honestly. I don't know. But hey, it's just the start of Black History Month. Things can only get crazier from here. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a clip. Till next time. Later.